Hey, good evening everybody. Welcome back to more Xenoblade 3. We are going to do some side quests today. Yeah, right where we left off, back at Colony 9. We're gonna get straight back into it. Hey Kai, no fox today? What? We're not joined at the hip like you lot. Oh yeah? Alright, pack it in. We didn't come for a scrap. Queen's sake. So, have you got business with Fox? We just heard something a little troubling, that's all. You went to gather a hunting party. Hunting? Do you know where he is going? I don't know the details. Oh, but he probably went to check the Melnor's Shoulder route. Wait, but across Melnor's Shoulder from here, this won't end well. If we take his destination as the colony nearest to Melnor's Shoulder, then he's almost certainly heading to Colony Gamma. What? We have to go after him. What are you talking about? He doesn't know. It looks like he doesn't know. You're saying Fox is going to attack another colony? So that's what he needed the people for. But he's not got nearly enough numbers. What was he thinking? Why didn't he talk to us about this? I'll go with you and stop him. Get ready. Alright then, I guess we'll just pop over real quick. Melnor's Shoulder. Maybe up here then. You know, we should probably throw Xeon in the party too, while we're doing Colony 9 quests.
You need my help? At your service.
Yeah, let's just toss him in there. Also, since we're doing earlier side quests, I can off class for a bit.
I'm fine with attacking.
Yeah, off class for a bit. Heck it. I already have stuff up.
If Mia's thinking turns out to be true, then Fox must be stopped at all cost.
Yeah, good thing we threw Xeon back in the party. Looks like he has unique dialogue for this.
Found him. It's Fox.
There you are.
Fox? But why?
Fox. It's you. What are you doing here? What do you think? Getting ready for a hunting trip? You came all the way out here to hunt. There's a quarry out here than around Colony 9. This is a dangerous place. Colony Gamma soldiers are active here. What are you talking about? Just play along. Gotcha. There are strong monsters around the colony too. We heard you come out hunting, so we came rushing here to tell you. Thank goodness we made it in time. And you had to come and tell me this face to face because Black Fog came down and blocked our comms. You've been spending a lot of time at the commissary, haven't you? What the spark has that got to do with anything? You were asking for advice on what would be best for everyone, weren't you? In which case, you should have cooperated with the colony and... With the colony? Are you joking? Whining brats, the lot of them. You can't seriously believe I'd do this for them. Uh-oh. Did we screw up? Could we have talked our way out of this? Oh, too late for that now. You know, I'm genuinely curious now, though. Now I'm wondering if there was something else I could have done. Actually, yeah, hang on. This is an easy fight, so it won't take that long if we chose not to. I just want to see. I want to see if we can talk our way out of this. Because I also am genuinely, I am curious in general if what the other options were. So permit me this little bit of exploration as the conversation. Seems like, you know, hey, we can accuse him directly, or we can try to mislead him.
I'm fine with attacking.
You need my help. At your service.
I'll get a bit closer first.
If Mia's thinking turns out to be true, then... Fox must be stopped at all cost.
Found him. It's Fox.
Alright.
Keep track of our progress.
Let's see what dialogue trees we have.
Fox.
What are you doing here? Corey's currently Gamma, isn't it? This is the size of gang with wrong rings on you. Just give up, go back to Colony 9. They won't get the drop on me. And then straight into fight. So if you accuse them of going to call, if you accuse them, then they pull that out. Yeah, if we accuse them of that, they attack us.
Found him. It's Fox.
And then if we... go straight to this... Can't attack other colonies. So you heard, huh? Gonna try to get in my way and get ready for a real fight. Oh. So the assumption is correct. That is what he's trying to do. It is indeed what he's trying to do. So that much we know. Now I'm just curious if we can talk him out of it, though. Or maybe we just confuse him. Heh. Still, I must know. If they've dropped this possibility on us now, and I need to find out. That is the wrong button. Or it might be the wrong button. Do we get another chance at the dialogue tree? Does it continue off for autosave or first save? That's the question.
Found him. It's Fox.
Looks like it's our first save. Okay. Alright, let's navigate this properly. What are you doing here? Hunting trip. It's a dangerous place. Fox's true motive to help Camellia out. You wanted to help Camellia out, didn't you? Are you sure you can afford to keep up this hunting trip and get home so late? Snuff it all. Fox. Turns out I'm not really in the mood for hunting. Sorry, let's call it a day. Okay. If you think you know what's going on, then at least try to do something about it. Yes. Get home safe. So we can talk our way out of it, it seems.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Huh. Interesting. Now I'm curious about what happens if we actually just take the fight now. Should we find out? Yeah, you know what? It's gonna annoy me if I don't find out, so... Let's take the fight and then see what dialogue pops up after that. And then we'll just go back and do the diplomatic route.
Found him. It's Fox.
Alright, so what happens if we... What happens if we do it the regular, if we take the combat route? Okay, so if we take the non-diplomatic route, are we going to attack another colony? The shortages have been causing trouble back at the colony, right? And who was bearing the brunt of that unrest? The guys at the commissary. I understand being worried about the future. Camille's lot shouldn't be the ones to deal with all that crap, so we're trying to protect her. We have ways of dealing with this issue. It'll be a while before we see the results, but I promise you we will break through this. I'm really grateful for the effort you've gone to for your friends at Colony 9. I'll be waiting to see what happens. I know. What a faff. There he is. Hey Fox. But look who's come to see you. Let's go back, shall we? Yeah. It was almost more satisfying in a different way though, right? I wonder how that changes. Fox and Kite don't trust each other if we do this though. Okay. Well, now we know what happens. I did want to do the diplomatic route though, so I guess we'll just go back and do that. I just wanted to save my curiosity. Alright, bear with me, chat. Just gonna get this done real quick.
Found him. It's Fox.
Yeah, only one set of dialogue options leads you to the diplomatic ending. This gives you diplomatic, yeah, this gives you diplomatic ending.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
If we look at the chart here, this changes. Not really sure what that really affects, but you know. Guess we're done here then. Yeah, looks like it. Back by the front gate, and we'll clear another couple things. Yeah, he just likes the person there, huh? Haven't changed one bit. Relax, dude. So we heard you had a run-in with Eastman. That news reached even you lot, did it? So you've come to visit me because you're worried. Well, no need. It wasn't anything big. I was asking Elias a favor. Eastman happened to show up when looking for me, and when I snubbed him, he got a bit ticked off, so to speak. Asking Elias a favor, huh? Oh, just something to do with Colony 9's future. Can we ask what it is? Yeah, I can definitely share it with you. I was thinking about my dead team, and I remember that Marlon had said something about finding some gear that didn't come from Magnus or Cavis. You might be able to use it for Colony 9, right? I know military equipment might hold useful secrets. I thought Alice would be able to go looking for it in the leftness, so I asked. Sounds mysterious. I wonder. Yeah, it's probably from the lost numbers. We should check it out. If that's the case, you can meet up with Alice. Let me send the coordinates to your Iris. Appreciate it.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
So this quest probably only would have become available in this chapter, I guess. Since we now know what the lost numbers are. It's a bit of a pain to circle around Colony 9 with its heights, so now I'll just do a quick teleport. Elias. Alice, I don't know how to say the name. Noah, don't surprise me like that. Have you been talking to Lenny? Caught it in one. So, this is the thing. Yep. Definitely lost numbers gear. Something tells me you know something about it. I was looking into it before you came. There's nothing usable in it, nor are there any clues as to who it belongs to. I see. At any rate, it's so mysterious I don't want to let it go, so I'm going to report it to Road. Good plan. We can't just leave the stuff here either. Should we bury it again? Hmm? Wait, isn't this... We should report this to Lenny. Mysterious key
Oh,
card,
so
eh?
that's how they're doing.
Something tells me it's gonna open a couple doors in the city. Possibly. So, how did it go? We managed to confirm that it's from the city. It belongs to the logs. It belonged to the lost numbers. I don't think it's really what you were hoping for. I see. Oh well. We brought back what was left there just in case. I don't really know how to use it, but maybe I could find out if I went to where the soldier who had it came from. Here, you should take this. You sure about this? Yeah. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. I guess I should go and straighten things out with Eastman. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. And the quest way back down here is what triggers it. Huh. People are actually debating about it back here. Only 2 sparking pages dedicated to it.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, so I guess we did tell everybody about like what the lost numbers are. Interesting. Okay, I guess we should go ahead and discuss this info. One more. One more bubble. Xenoblade monsters. Interesting. Let's head to the canteen and like give a little rundown. I keep forgetting you can't just hop down here. It's probably faster to just port in. Plus there's another dialogue. Another dialogue bubble down here. Oh, Kite's doing more stuff again. Yago to Xeon. May very well not come back. Why, are the crops taking too long to grow? Xeon, how's your crop field going?
Let's rest and heal up.
Most of these aren't quests. Only that one.
Hey, so can we talk?
Back when we were in Colony 9, those bunnets sure made our lives pretty miserable. What? Why? They're such little cutie woodies. Cutie woodies? Even the ones holding giant weapons in their tails? Even those, I ask. Yeah, okay, those are scary. The ones had to push through whole bevies of them to get back to the colony from the Izana plains. Oh yeah, I remember that. Not gonna lie, I don't miss it. Am I remembering right that it started because Fox tried starting a fight with their bunnet leader or something? Oh, like they came for revenge. Bunnets do tend towards collective behavior. Moreover, the ones holding weapons are known to be aggressive. When 100 or more of the snuffers come at you at once, it ain't fun, and it's not like the meat is any good either. So when fighting bunnets, keep an eye on their numbers. Noted. Good talk, guys. Yeah, you gotta be careful with those guys, and they swarm you and then you're all gonna die.
A moment of your time?
Alright, Tyon, you've been keeping up with your Agnes textbook reading, right? Isn't that a bit pointless now? I mean, since we're all on the same side and all that. Here's the thing, before we became Ouroboros, I believed implicitly that every word in there was correct and accurate. That if I practiced what it taught, all would turn out to the benefit of my colony and my queen. But now I know, as do we all, that it was no more than a Mobius deception. Right, so why waste any more time on it? Because if you think about it, the textbooks contain information advantageous to the Mobius. Do you see what I'm saying? If I can reverse engineer and analyze this advantageous information, I can find out about their real goals and intentions. Whoa, so you're reading them to, like, learn more about your enemy. Information forms the basis of strategy. That's elementary tactician know-how. But it's also not like everything in there is backwards nonsense either. Consider the case of Colony 9's fuse, for instance. So we can't blindly trust what we read, we have to sort through the information and make our own minds up. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake. Critical thinking.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Lots of armors around Colony 30, isn't there? Must be nice for them, lots of food around, and armor meat ain't nothing to scoff at. You keep saying armor's this and armor's that, but actually the proper term would be Amuide. The ones with horns are Ardens, while the ones without are armors proper. And speaking of meat quality, armors have more subcutaneous fat, making theirs more flavorful. On the other hand, Arden horns are rich in nutritious compounds, so people grind and mix them up with water to drink. Any other questions? Oh wow, I didn't know half of that. Tyon, you're awesome. Nobody asked any questions to begin with. What are you, some kind of armorologist? The proper term is whatever, I can't bother making one up. Kite left Colony 9 with a few soldiers in tow. Oh, what? What's that little div think he's doing? Why would he? Agnes' military activity was confirmed near Milik Meadows. Opinion was divided over how to deal with it. They're saying he's headed there. Surely even he doesn't think he can wreck a colony of so few people. The Agnes colony is advanced, but the scouts are reporting that they seem to be retreating from something. That's what Kite and I judged to be the case anyway. That's why he... Now people are unsure on whether to ally ourselves to the colony that has the Agnian army on the run. I've told the scouts to look for Kite too. Problem is, he seems to have gone to ground somewhere. No one can find hide nor hair of him. I don't know which colony this is, but the only ones fighting the war now are the ones allied with the castle. Meaning colonies run by Mobius. What's your plan, Xeon? I want to find Kite before he puts himself in danger. Will you help? I suppose I've got to now. I mean, yeah, but... What are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kite has plenty of friends among the soldiers of Colony 9. If we ask around, we might turn something up. Speaking of, Fox still remain in Colony. What, he didn't go along with the others? He might know where they went. Good thinking. I imagine we'll find him at the canteen. They were always mooching around there. Let's go and talk to him. This does sound dangerous. And also more drama. Right now we are on the Colony 9 drama show, which I am totally fine with.
Next on the list is...
They would be back there as usual. You want to know where Kite might be going? There's a cave near the old Feronis Hawk in Milik Meadows. We've stored supplies in there so it could be used as a hideout in an emergency. He could be in there. I'll send the coordinates to your Iris. Thanks, we'll see if he's there. They're all just taking turns, huh? First Fox goes off by himself, and then Kite goes off by himself. And then it's just a big ol' hop-up. I've been in this cave. Just haven't done any extra stuff in
I'm all
there.
for preparing for an emergency, but taking from others is not the way. Somehow I think this talk isn't going to go very well. Let's hurry.
Just be careful, alright?
So Kite is here.
Let's just try talking to him.
There you are. Commander! Is Kite in there? I need to speak with him. This way. Kite. Oh. What are you doing here? Planning on paying any other colonies a visit? The friendly army is still fighting those Agnes guys. They need our help. Colony 9 will be fine as long as you're around. So you're not going back? I thought you wanted to be the big shot commander. We need results. We need to know that we can survive using our own methods. You guys are all about empty lip service. It's rob or be robbed out here. But do you change by repeating the same thing over and over, switching between robber and robbed? It doesn't make sense to aim just to survive this moment. That won't fix the root of the problem. But that's how I've always lived. You don't understand us, Nova. You really think that your holo gestures are going to fix Colony 9? You're right. Which is why you need to help us change things. What? I can't do this alone. I need you, Kite. That's not fair. It's not like you ever listen to anything I say. Help. What's going on? Kite, the Agnes army is here. They're attacking. Why now? Sparks and ashes. Engage the enemy. That's a famous song. You lot. We're from Colony 9 too. Yeah, obviously we're going to pitch in. Thank us later. Let's go. What colony are you from? That went smoothly. Stop this. Hey, what are you doing? There's no need to kill anyone. Go on, get the stuff out of here. If we don't kill them, they're only gonna come back here. Then you best be someplace else, innit? Ah. Kevin soldiers. That sound, was that? Hey! Listen, we're from Colony 9. Why were these Acnians still standing? Huh? Why? Colony 9, you're the ones that betrayed the castle. Oh. I don't think I like these guys. I guess we're doing this then. Hey, they're from Kevis. Can we really fight our own soldiers? They are about to attack us, whether you like it or not. So we hopefully those other two are okay, otherwise it's gonna suck. Sorry. A little too much too quickly. It'll take a bit for the aggro to go to the right targets, I guess. But Noah's down. Start a battle for Echo got me. That it did. It's okay. Level 0 interling. Good for clearing out the early game. I am... front? Front. Side. Resist. No good. And done so. Also, stop bonking me, chat. You may think I'm not noticing, but I'm noticing. Now everyone's against us, and it's all your fault. How can we survive like this? And that's why we need you so much, Kite. What, otherwise our forces will take a hit. Kite, you know I'll go anywhere with you. So will you at least listen to what Xeon has to say? You must be curious. Agonizing over it's all a waste of time. Just listen for 5 ticks and make up your mind. Ah. Whatever happened to those failed fields of yours anyway? The results aren't great. It takes time and patience to find crops suitable for the soil. I thought today would be a failure too. Challenging the unknown isn't easy. That's why I was so resistant. You don't understand us. But I understand you, Kite. What? When things fall apart, I take full responsibility. So there has to be someone to replace me as the person who supports everyone. And that's me. Colony 9 must feel the same way. Will you help me support them together? You're the only person I can ask. Kite. 5 ticks are up. I'll help you until we find a better alternative to your plan. I bear responsibility too as the future commander. Very well, thank you. Then it's settled. For now, at least. Alright, let's get back to Colony 9. I guess that's gonna be... okay.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Made up. Everybody's okay. Everybody's cool with each other now. For now. Hopefully. You know, where are these fields that they're working on? Can we visit them? Sion, where have you been planting your crops? How bad has it really been? Can we go take a look? Are they like on the... are they on the other side of this map? No, it's like down... no, this is the entrance. Sion, where were you planting your crops? Some of the other colonies have like a patch where they're growing vegetables. I don't actually see it on the map though. Kite does seem to be an important person. Yeah, see, I guess if we make everyone break ties with the castle, then that solves the problem, right? Right behind the walls at the front. Front gate, huh? Is the assembly square? Oh, it is the front gate, okay. Oh, there it is. So this wasn't here before, I assume. This is where they started doing it. Yeah, that does look pretty bad. There's a lot of withered stuff. Xeon, are you sure you know what you're doing? Oh, hopefully you are. Alright, there's another question mark down here.
Time to eat then, no?
Alright, Kite. What's up? Hey, don't you dare eat those potatoes. What, dude? No need to yell at us. Nobody's gonna steal your spuds. Now you're making it sound like I'm being stingy. I'm just worried, because a lot of folks are getting ill eating stuff that's not in the manual. You think those potatoes are the issue? Probably. I've taken to calling them imitators. You know, like emetic? Ugh, it's less funny when I explain. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it best to give you a heads up too. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. There are other problems besides those. You're better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. If we could at least learn how to cultivate the fields properly. More hero quests, huh? Druh! That's... Yeah, that ain't What even is that? How do you get a potato to look like that? Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. We're gonna need to
Food shortages. Sounds pretty grim.
We're gonna need to get that fixed.
Mentally and physically. We have to act now.
FIFA to put snuffers that eat them imitators, but on the other hand, think was potential as a weapon. As a weapon. If Agnes was ever to raid us for food. Hey Xeon, hey Xeon, everyone's shit talking your potatoes. What are you gonna do about it?
Hey man, I just wanted to say, you're doing a pretty good job, all in all.
Not you too.
For you to be cheering me up makes it all the more precious.
Told you not to eat those stupid spuds. That's a spongy spud. Oh hey, at least Xeon's taking it in stride. I'll go hold of him, thinking we could grow our own food. It really was that simple. Yo. my man Xeon getting roasted. Unlike those potatoes. You probably shouldn't roast those potatoes, but the commander, yeah, he needs a good roasting. You take care of them properly, right? It's not going so great right now. We're gonna be in trouble if it carries on like this. I hear ya.
Interesting news.
Alright. Let's go back to the canteen. Xeon, would you like to try some of these potatoes that you've been working on? You know, you can boil them, mash and bake them in a stew. But they have to be edible first. Well, you know, if they're just getting sick and they're not dying, I guess that's something. No, you know what? That's not really much praise at all.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
I've been wondering, how's the Colony 9 farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds. But they just won't grow, even when it looks promising the batch fails. Even with glitter radishes, those were in the manual. No luck whatsoever. I wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Our man's gotta be pretty desperate if he wants to talk to vegetables. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Colony Tower's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, Tower's consistently proven their self-reliance even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to impart some know-how. Colony Tower. Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. Then I'd like to inquire without delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? We're coming with you, whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends are for? Thank you, Uni. But before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I was thinking it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him first, too. Well then, we have the same agenda. You're not gonna keep us all in the loop here. Come on, guys. We're taking some of the toxic potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, just say so next time. You're making a mountain out of a rake here, Lance. Stop pouting. Just shut up. Who's pouting? I'm pouting? You're pouting. That's pretty cool, though. I don't know if I expected them to do, like, interactions between colonies. They could have just kept all the side quests within each colony self-contained, you know? Because, like, you know, within each small community. But here we are. We're about to go visit another colony and ask them for help. That actually is kind of cool, you know? Makes the world feel a little more connected. I dig it. So you're going to Colony Tower to meet some archer that knows their veggies. Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue of the fields in person and... Well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What? You're coming as well now? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like, just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right then, I'll see you at Colony Tau.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
That's actually what they're calling it. Hang on. Yeah, that's... That ain't right. That's for sure. Alright, off we go then.
It's just so verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
This smell.
More quests from
Makes
Colony
me
Tau,
sense.
huh? Ah, the mushrooms. We've already fallen victim to them.
The fields are over there. I'm always agog at the splendor of these fields. This field, how ample its furrows.
Yeah, look at all this stuff. All the leaves are green. Clearly something's working better here that it's not working elsewhere. And we gotta talk about the Nopon. Alright. Let's definitely talk about that later.
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life. Much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing. Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell.
Please take a look at this. Oh, what the hell is that?
In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest. And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What the? Why is my chest?
Remember, this is a civilization that doesn't know what romance is.
I'm fine. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's
Kite?
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy spuds are... Huh?
It's sweet. Already more than edible.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
Ah, that's why he
I think
just
I'd
grabbed
bake
and
them
ate it.
first myself.
Boil, mash, and bake 'em in stew.
Spuds.
Poor
They're the
Lance.
pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, but not now.
I get that. I know that. But still, if only you weren't Agnian.
Hey, that's racist. Nah, Kite. Kite's struggling with his racism. Is that? I guess that's what the theme of this quest is, huh? Kite struggles with
Sorry
racism.
we put you through that.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tau, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Check to make sure that there's earth wormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
Good stuff.
This smell.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Actually legit good stuff, I like it.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Hi.
Change in colony relations.
What are you guys doing? They're just three Nopons stacked on top of each other, trying to be a real person. But did he all? Oh, he really went back, huh? Kite's a racist, but he's trying not to be, right? He's unlearning his racism. Okay, maybe racism is a bit of a stretch, but you know. Tribalism. Tribalism is the word I'm looking for, yeah. It's tribalism. He's trying to overcome his tribalism. He's finding it very hard. But, you know, he's working towards it. One day he'll overcome it. I believe in him. Kite tries to love and has a heart attack. To be fair, that other one,
Love is what matters.
romantic stuff, all of them struggle with it. Right? They all have problems with it because what is love? What is babies? They don't know. They don't know a lot of things. What is mourning?
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthworm? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creep.
It does sound creepy.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
Aha, aha, ha, ha.
The presence of earthwormwood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was gonna be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
I mean, yeah, right, fair.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
Ah, see. He is trying. Bless him, he is trying, you know.
So that's how they're doing.
The first step is recognizing that you have a problem. And Kite's got too much pride to come out and say it right now, but you know what? He does realize he has a problem. He realizes he's being a bit of an asshole to his commander.
What could bandits be digging for?
As long as he takes the steps to work on it, I'm sure he'll be fine. In the meantime, let's do some Animal Crossing. Or Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon, whatever one you want to call it.
That open plot there.
We gotta find
Hold my own.
a good place. Can't see anything. Nothing good here. Probably gonna be up there, right? If we're going in order. Yeah, this looks like hard paved ground. Oh, it is this one? Okay. Next to the water. Actually, yeah. Next to the water makes sense.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
What a
He
jerk.
blocked him.
Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
Lance being the voice of
I've already
reason?
talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken us personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance. Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Ah,
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
bless y'all.
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Man, communication is a difficult thing, isn't it? All these power dynamics and unintentional messages and tones and stuff like that. That does hit close to home, man. Man, I'm surprised how good some of these side quests are. Yeah, like legit. Most of them have been really good. Even the smaller ones have like little nuggets of story that are like actually really good. But these hero quests are actually touching on really good stuff. I'm surprised.
Hey, Kite.
What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great.
He's trying to force
well, that's
himself
just
now.
Great. In the eye-rolling sense.
Ah,
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err on occasion.
He's trying so hard, bless him.
Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but it felt like Xeon was forcing himself to not give orders and not take charge. I'm like, you know, I could probably do the administrative thing and take charge, but you know what? No, I gotta hold myself back. Let him do it. Let him feel in charge for a bit. That's what it feels like, you know. Either that or he just suddenly got a huge bout of awkwardness. Okay. It looks like we do need to go back there, though. Mato output. Alright, where would we be finding these things? Upper or lower? Looks like we haven't picked up a single one, surprisingly. Well, we can look around. It's either a collectathon item on the ground, or we gotta go back for... Oh no, we have a location.
We'll take this down.
Vroom vroom. I guess maybe they were here, but I just never picked them up by chance.
What's that? Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Might need to reload the area. Another 4 more. Oh no, there's more here. Any more down there? No? We're literally just one shot at this point, though. And this leads away from the collection zone. Ah, there we go.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
And then back we go. Rear gate of Colony 9. It's time to play some Stardew Valley. Soon we will have potatoes in no time, and then we're gonna get a new potato recipe from the canteen. Maybe. Possibly. I am not sure myself.
Now we can finally get planting.
So dramatic.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till? I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lance, the crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
Bless you,
There's not much
Lance.
point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Hey, they made some rakes. Those are what they are, right? I actually don't know. What's that farming implement called? It's not a hoe, that's a different thing. But I don't know if those are rakes. Rakes are shorter, I think.
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Maybe it's a tiller.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Yeah, just make a watering can.
What if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
Baby civilization rediscovers farming tactics.
Oh, what?
Techniques,
You
not
and the others
tactics.
aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
But besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
There it is again.
Can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
If
All
only my
right.
presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Indeed, that's definitely where the problem lies.
Everyone's being sarcastic. This is amazing. Oh, hey, another question mark. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and check that out while we're waiting. We need to wait for, like, time to pass, though. Right. Hello. Rain. It named for type of weather that extreme damp and mode of splish splash. It also generally tends towards dampness. Casting for vote of sympathy, but no one bite. Meh, splish splash smells scent of moisture and breeze. The splish splash cast cards friendward, it's gonna cost you. Oh. Well, I have cash, right? I am very rich, and I don't have money to and I don't have much things to spend money on. So heck it, whatever. Should help add 3 more side dishes to next meal. So I shall take it from here. Spectacular.
We've made some new friends.
Man, someone should tell people that there's a no pond that controls the weather down here. Yeah, like how much cash do we
Starting to get
have?
hungry now.
Yeah, we're Omega rich. It doesn't matter.
So, why isn't anything budding?
It takes time,
The
man.
seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault. I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past.
But you can change
So
the
let's just
future.
recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good.
His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind...
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
I did not expect to be disengaged in this storyline. You know, Colony 9 Colony 9 learns how to farm potatoes. Just like that little blurb there probably doesn't sound very interesting, but they're pulling it off somehow. I am invested in this little story, you know. I want to see how this goes. I'm wishing all the best for Colony 9. I hope they get their potatoes in the end. And you know, when they get all their potatoes, then they can boil them, mash them, and bake them in a stew. And Xeon's gonna be real happy. He'll be like, holy potatoes, we finally got it. And then, you know, they won't be hungry anymore, and
off we go!
maybe they'll be able to get to the higher rank of colony affinity. And then we'll get some more benefits. But also, it would just be nice to have the colony that we originally originated from. I can't English. It'd be nice if we could settle things back there.
It appears we can pass through here.
Alright, 8, 9, and 10. Good to go. Gonna have to pay money to get it to rain again, I guess, if we don't feel like waiting. Which I don't. I am very rich, so we'll probably just pay for rain again.
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
We've got a good rhythm going. Alright, pay the mysterious wedding upon. Sir? He has a chance to fail? Well, whatever, we're still rich, it doesn't matter. We could have called the rain 50 more times, and it wouldn't matter. It's not like I'm spending anything else on spending money on anything else, so who cares? Dumping money for convenience.
We did it! They're budding!
Talk about suspenseful.
Potatoes.
Excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah. We need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
That's good. I think I've got plenty of those.
Ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
You might be able to do it right now, actually. Depends on what they want.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
As long as we don't screw up the whole process again by dumping too much fertilizer or something. You just know what's gonna happen. Right? The name of the game is repeatedly screwing up our crops. Commander Xeon, long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay?
Is this what you wanted?
And there you go. I have plenty. Earl Special Fertilizer.
Whoa! They got so big!
Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Or the millstone in this case.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Oh, again?
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this. You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yeah!
Okay, time to throw more money at the Nopon. I have 500,000. He takes 10,000 per pop. He surely will get rain to come when, like, within the next 50 attempts, right? There you go. He got it. He got it the first time this time. Good on him. 40,000 to get crops growing. Probably not all that expensive in the big picture, but it does look like it's doing well.
You guys have come a long way.
Day in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly. Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Some
no,
of them.
They're withering.
Some of them are.
Why, though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh no.
Better not be.
Plague
That's
as
supposed
well.
to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
I'm gonna have to yank those
Let's
out.
check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
Hi. Well, nothing can go right with our first crops there. Ever, right? Better deal with it. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's not. Wait, we can just visually see it. That one's fine, that one's fine. Actually, these ones are all fine. No, that one isn't. And that one.
It's all making sense.
The Stardew Valley quest is a lot more rich than I expected. I mean, I know it's a hero quest, but still. I didn't expect so much detail into the process of farming and becoming self-sufficient.
This smell.
This probably means I'm gonna have to throw more money at the Weatherno pond again.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black rot, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. Before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves, leave the rest there? No, we have to pull out the whole stem. You do? You realize what you're saying, after all the hard work we've put in. I wish we could save them all, really I do, but the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives because at this rate, a fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is Colony 9's future on the line here. You're absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. You simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. Weed out the bad to save the rest. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lack the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my terms, I often faltered and vacillated, questioning my actions. That is, until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. Had to really hammer it into that hard head of yours before it stuck though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Xenon's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can and we'll do it right. That's right, and we better start now. Time waits for no spud. Right, time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you. Alright, those are Juniper's quests. We'll save them for later.
So, can we talk?
The people of Tao certainly know their mushrooms. I'm kind of envious. I still can't quite tell apart which ones are edible and which ones aren't. Banana must also brush up on mushroomology. Riku agree in totality. In not such long time ago that everyone sleep righteous, sleep bed, and get food stolen by Turkins. But Banana already apologized for that, and anyway it was simple blunder. Yeah, and besides that, it wasn't just your fault. Banana will not make same mistake twice. From now, we'll spend no effort in pursuit of deep fungal knowledge. When discover mushrooms, we'll eat every one. Then we'll definitely learn through experience. I'm afraid sleeping too soundly will be the least of your problems then. No worries, stomach and banana made from 100% indestructible stainless steel. I don't know how reassured I feel. Banana never tire in pursuit of knowledge. We should probably make a point of keeping some tummy-soothing herbs on hand. Yeah, I think we'll have to. Banana, you're gonna die! Don't do that. Alright, let's go.
Nothing left behind?
Let's go tend the feuds again.
Let's go. I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
Yeah, it's just the 5 of them. You know, at least it's a small amount. Consider yourselves lucky. Could have been the whole patch that got infected, and then you only left with half a patch. There we go.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Ah.
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Then Juniper's gonna yell at us for doing things the wrong way or something. Or maybe we did do everything right this time. Hopefully. Man, just get this poor commander his potatoes, yeah? He deserves them. Justice for Xeon. Let him have his potatoes. It's working so hard for him. The black rot, you say? Did you deal with it accordingly? We pulled out all the stems that had discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us if it's not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away. Thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
Alright, back we go. Now that you mention it, I really hope it's not like somebody's gone and stolen all the potatoes again as soon as we get back. Because man, that is gonna be a huge string of bad luck for our first crop season. It's as if though the crop viewed as Melia in Xenoblade 1. Nah, I'm kidding.
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
Of course, huh?
For the fields!
Oh no! Wildlife invasion.
You are not getting through me!
The leaves are all trampled.
Won't let their efforts go to waste!
Hopefully the potatoes themselves are fine.
Kate! You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
It looks like we got here in time. Also, good lord, these guys are high leveled. I hope we can handle them. Yeah, just regular mobs. Okay, looks like we can handle them fine. Are you sure fighting on top of the field is the best course of action, though? Wait. There I go. Aggro going everywhere. Yeah, we're handling it fine. All things considered. Okay, let's not take any chances. We'll make it quick. Look at what he does. Oh, right. So we want to end with him, that's all. No, wait, no, not exactly. But we're gonna kill it either way, so I think it'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna get an overkill either way, so... Yeah, let's go with Lance. We shouldn't need the 4th round, so... Wait, I screwed up. Never mind, we got the overkill. We killed him anyway. I realized, like, wait. Those are all healers, we're not getting the completion. It's fine though, it's a pretty good EXP bonus. It's not like we really need the levels that bad.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But... there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you.
In the
And pull.
potatoes themselves should be fine, I suppose.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
Looks like he just got trampled a bit.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy's buds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Now shake
Commander?
hands.
Could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Same here.
It's probably a good idea, yeah.
Very happy to have you.
Ah,
Thank you very much, Kite.
bless you, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
They really don't have the concept of romance at all, do they? But yeah, getting the colony used to visiting visitors from the other colonies, right? That was a really good payoff, yeah. Oh, hey, cool. So we can actually get... Oh. I see. That's interesting. The levels can go that much higher? Yeah, that's other stuff. Oh, and they're just out here working the fields now. Yeah, good payoff.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Has there been? It's that pink line now. Oh, they're linked now. That's so cool. The red lines are antagonism, I guess. Pink is cooperation. Makes sense. Yeah, the taters are now nicely growing, huh? Good stuff. That was very satisfying, I'll be honest, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Oh, we're almost all the way up with Colony 9, huh? I wonder if there's a new potato recipe, like, honest, like, actually for real, is there
Craving some downtime.
a new potato recipe? There is! Bless them. Alright, we'll get one of these.
Thanks for the food.
Xeon! He got his potatoes! Chad, I'm so happy. He finally got his potatoes. Look at the man. He's not showing it, but he's actually the happiest man in the world right now. Look at how he's digging in. The fruits of his labor. Bless him. Alright,
Okay, let's go.
Hey Kite, how you doing? You're talking to the potatoes. Good stuff. That's the feeling of creation, my friend. And success. Actually, now I'm curious. What's it looking like now? Ah, valued friends. That's nice. That's very nice. Good fuzzy feelings. Okay, chat. Alright, next up on the side quest list. I think I actually wanted to finish up with this one. I don't see any other question mark quest markers on the map, so I'm assuming I got all the tenants except for That one isn't accessible right now, I don't think. This one, it's probably a different quest. I guess we can just check to make sure. Just in case I missed the lieutenant somewhere. Because I think I might have at one point or other. But we'll check. If it's a different quest, then, you know, it's fine. We'll just pick it up first and then put it away for storage for now. Oh. Yeah, it's just this one. I think that actually...
It's huge. To think they made something so enormous. Could we put this technology to good use?
Which one was it again?
Say, in the fields.
Material all gathered. Phase 3 not completable. Much thanks. Yeah, this one's just a long-term collectible quest. Meh. What? Meh. Mecha friend. Oh no, this is terrible. What happened? Oh, it impedes us from maintenance. Don't scare us like that. You only get wrong assumption. Then what are you in a flap about? Meh, I tell you. Parts of Mecha friend missing. Repapa lose pieces. Meh, Repapa have all pieces before talk to you. Repapa in trouble. Construction of Doric not even possible without Mecha friend. And this is going to break poor Valdi's heart. You can't preclude the possibility that someone took the parts by mistake. Right, let's ask around the colony. This is a standard quest. Well, heck it. Since we have the opportunity here as well. Baldi, get back in the party. Your turn. Have you seen any of Mecha Friend's parts knocking about? Someone might have accidentally taken some. People are always going in and out of maintenance. Sorry, I haven't seen anything. Oh wait, have you seen Witch? He said he had something to do at least Liz's garden, and he was carrying a massive bag. We haven't seen him. We'll tell him you were looking for him if you do, though. Ta. Witch has been competing in an awful lot with Mecha Friend lately. He seemed pretty down in the dumps some days too. I wish he'd open up to me.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
No pun left to take long after the naps, right? Free Nopon. Oh, are they actually gonna talk about Nopon's roles in this culture? Because that's always something I've been wondering about. Have you seen any of Mecha Friend's parts? It looked like someone picked up a few up by mistake. Oh, so that's what it was. Dinky was holding onto some Mecha Friend parts. She asked where to hide things where they'd never be found. I told her, spar. Thanks. This seems like, a criminal conspiracy, sir.
Something smells tasty.
Have you seen any Mecha Friend parts lying around? Someone might have taken them. Oh no, that's awful. It's probably more efficient to just replace the parts and try to call it a perp. I heard you can pick up some good leftness parts at Bitly Slope. Makes sense, thank you. Alright, we've got our discussion.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Okay, I guess we'll just run through all the main stuff.
So, can we talk?
The Nopon in Colony 30s sure seem to do whatever they please, huh? Taking 5 after working 5, snoozing mid-shift, or just plain wandering off. You could just give them dog tags, same as us, and manage the time that way. That would certainly have its benefits. You could monitor their comings and goings with much more accuracy. Friends must be joking. That would evaporate our motivation like dew from leftness on warm morning. That right, noble and free creatures, not slaves to core working hours and quotas and tracking lunch breaks. Boy, easy now, easy I say. No need to get ticked off, it was all just hypothetical. At least the Nopon of Colony 9 all seem to be pretty serious about stuff. Same for Colony Gamma, our guys and gals took their work more seriously than those in Colony 30. Think it's Volley's fault then. May well be. Probably.
Hey, so can we talk?
So, about Mechafren. Do you get the feeling that those parts weren't lost but stolen? What? I was thinking along those lines too. But the important thing is fixing up Mechafren, right? In it. Finding parts from Mechafren's gonna be faster than hunting down the thief. Right. It should be easily fixed if we can gather the parts, correct? Yep. We've got some information on where we can scavenge up some parts from Mechafren. It looks like there are a few places of interest, so let's get searching. That'll be for later. Alright, let's get the lieutenant talk out of the way.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
That guy Riser, he was a challenge. Well, we scored a big win taking him down. Seems like he was on the Colony Iota's Commando Unit top dogs. Makes sense he'd be a tough customer. Come on, it wasn't that bad, was it? Dude, he was built like a castle and quick on his feet, and the two swords at once. Let's not forget the cool, calculating intellect. It wasn't easy finding gaps in his defense. No wonder Alexandria chose him for her right-hand man. Alright, I'm not saying he was a pushover or anything, but he's down now, so can we please stop going on about him? That should have taken Colony Iota down a notch as well. You're too happy-go-lucky by half. Nah, mate, it's you that's too gloomy, and by way more than half. Alright, that's one.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but did anyone else find that man fairly kinda unlikable? Man, I get what you mean. I feel like he was laughing at me the whole time. Really? To me, he seemed kinda nice. There was nothing nice about his attacks, I'll tell you that much. Did he have a soft spot for girls, or maybe he just hated guys? In any case, he was definitely playing favorites. That's it, it makes me want to send the mother flying. You already did send him flying. It's true though, that guy left a stink that lingers. Well, at least now I understand. Thank you for this rare moment of male bonding. Am I being included in that, or...? Either way, Colony Iota's defenses should now be a little thinner. We best stay on our guard as we go on.
Hey, so can we talk?
People say offense is the best defense, right? First time I've seen anyone trying to make a rock-solid defense the basis of their whole fighting strategy. Reading our movements and keeping us in check was supporting her allies all the while. Cher was very multi-talented, wasn't she? It was a hard fight for sure. She made us pay dearly for our mistakes. And she came at us with the worst timing. I don't want to fight a healer like that again, ever. Though if I decided to admit it, the gap between our level of experience and hers was a chasm. Even when we first faced off, our control of the engagement was masterful. Absolutely. We managed to turn the table somehow, but it was close. If we didn't have our Ouroboros powers, it would have been no contest. It would have been great if they were on our side. Allies of Colony Iota, huh? No use getting down about it now. We managed to weaken them at least. Let's just be happy with that. Okay. I think we're actually about ready to storm Colony Iota.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
We did actually try the last time and things went okay. Alright, no. I was about to say things went okay, but that was clearly a lie. Things went terribly because they had team synergy and whatnot. So let's give it another shot again, yeah? Let's see how things go now. Don't know how many of them there's gonna be. It's just 2 of them. Okay.
The traitors will receive my judgment.
I'm the one you want.
But there's still another one of them, but I didn't see where they were. Well, either way. We can probably handle this now. Regardless. I'm not gonna be getting any CP from this anyway, I think, we're too high level. Oh no, we are getting some points. Oh, just as well I'm off-classing now then. I do have a much better I do have a much better team loadout, but right now we're off-classing just to get some class points. Okay, everyone's ready, so let's set it to smash combo. Pop, pop, pop. And then the break. Alright, this works. Not the most optimal, but it works. Glancing at my loadout, okay. I'm not going to be really using Valdi for this much. Got a round 1 Bravo at least. I think we'll actually skip out on Valdi for now. We're gonna win this battle anyway, so. I get another Bravo on the board. And yeah, finishing of this. Right. And we good. Guess we'll just toss the Ouroboros. Yeah, we'll toss the Ouroboros out to finish it off. And done so.
Phew! Made it through that somehow.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
A console.
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you.
Where do you come from?
I put a lot of effort into developing this drama, and now it's all wasted. Breaking her spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece.
What are you ranting about, sir?
What's going on about?
They don't know either.
Alexandria, my cherished game piece. You should have made it much farther.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Of course. And of course, you will. After all, that's just your role. Very well. I think it's time for a quick rerun. No use for all of these imbecilic side characters.
Why are everybody in Mobius a thespian? They're all talking and they're all like theater kids. Yeah. They're just a theater troupe at this point. Alright. They're taking down another Mobius. Yeah, I've got enough of a level advantage. I think we'll probably... Wow. We'll probably do okay. Even if we're off-classing. It might take a bit slower than like if we are actually properly geared up, but it's fine. I don't think I actually have a topo set up right now. Funny enough. Oh, it's not doing anything that scary yet, so... Oh, he dominated defenders. Tanks only. But the rest of us are all tank. The rest of us are not tanks. I could probably mash him out of it, but you know what? He's still holding the aggro, so whatever. We can play a little bit non-optimal while we're going like this. There you go, it finally broke. Oops. I miscounted the last hit. Alright, everybody's up. Let's finish this. I just use the tank. Yeah, we got him back. Get the Bravo. Can we get back another one? We might be able to actually. Alright, I'm gonna play risky. Yeah, I think we can actually get another 100 at the end of this. Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good. There we go. I'm getting the Ouroboros order. Open this. Nah. Alright, I screwed up. I keep underestimating how much the last order can do when you're on the Ouroboros order. We're gonna have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Gonna kill him the old-fashioned way. Why me? Alright, Sion's got the aggro back now at least. Oh no, it's still aimed at me. Oh, there we go. Exit stage left. Theater club villains.
Ah, here. The applause are so rapturous.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now. But all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing. It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
I'm okay.
What's she saying?
Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Our goal was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control. Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story. But anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
There must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow. You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
I don't... We're not homies.
Doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means.
We're not homies yet. You can't... You don't get to do that.
Closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
Mm-hmm.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
See...
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Yeah, we're still good rank-wise. Alright, Alexandria. What do you want to show us? You walk so slow, damn it! Pick up the pace, lady. We're just boxing her in now. She's just leading us to the training grounds. Where are you taking us, lady? Come on. Move it. Hurry it up.
Got another one. Levitus repair parts?
We got them, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like
They're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory. Right?
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond.
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards, you made them?
The castle folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the same in that regard. I'm getting the impression that something must have changed you.
Thank the previous commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria. I understand you now.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
You tell him, Noah. Shut it all down with one sentence.
We've unfinished business.
That's right. Time is precious.
Well, alright. Little animectic lady. I appreciate that that's what they do. That's what they're going for, though. Right? Takes all sorts.
So all that's left is to smash it, yeah?
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Insolence!
I'm sorry about Lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lands?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway.
That is clearly not true.
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait, which term are you in?
Sixth?
What? Shut up, you cannot be sixth term.
Hush, not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this dignity about you.
I work really hard for that, you know? Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know, reasons.
What reasons?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
That was not public information.
Charisma break.
Gonna leave them all guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Charisma break.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
Meanwhile, Voldy back
For
there.
your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee. This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell anyone.
You realize though, now we have leverage. If she tries to do anything weird and manipulative again,
Here we go.
we have leverage. I mean, it probably won't come down to it, but you know, she's not invincible, is what I'm saying.
If you have my back, I've got yours.
And we got ourselves a new class. Cool. Versatile. Damage increases of each critical hit. Whoa. That sounds very wacky. I kind of want to start using it.
That sound.
At some point. Maybe not so soon, but at some point. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a bunch of quests in this colony now as well.
Is that a supply drop?
But I think we're gonna wrap up for today. We did a decent amount of side questing, and I can see there's quite a bit more side quests to go. We'll probably still be leaving the main story on the back burner for a while now, since, like I said, I am pretty satisfied with where the story is at this exact point.
Judging by those supplies, I would expect Philly to be there.
Shall we go have a look then?
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
Oh, she's in our party right now. Yeah, so, yeah. Because we just got to the city and we got a bunch of questions answered, you know, I feel like, you know, it's a good stopping point in the story where, like, you know, I'm not, like, super driven to, like, I absolutely need to know what's gonna happen next kind of thing, so... Like I said, if there's any time to take a break, do a little catch up, get a bit more side questing done, you know, unlock more hero class stuff, now would be the good time, right? So yeah, I think this is where we'll call it for today. But yeah, on the next stream we will be doing a little more side questing. We're gonna be catching up with more stuff, and yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna toss you guys over to another fellow streamer. So you go say hi to him for me. And yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you guys around soon. Peace.